I finally managed to do it. I've gotten a meeting together with the 5 powerful figureheads that pissed me off. We can finally hammer this out and we can make 2020 good again. Alright. I've got the head of Netflix, the head of Cartoon Network, the head of Disney, the head of Nickelodeon, and you. The head of heads. Alright. Now, let's get down to brass balls, shall we? Look, I just have one thing I want to ask. What the fuck were you all thinking? Well, we like Tiger King. I'm not talking to you, Netflix. You stay the hell over there, and you stay the hell on your seat. I'll talk to you when I'm damn good and ready. Now, what were you all thinking? This year's been a shit show so far, and it's been made worse and worse as it goes. Well, you obviously aren't talking about us. I mean, Nickelodeon is the #1 network for kids. Yes, the ones that only like SpongeBob SquarePants, and that seems to be all you want to play 24/7. We have our Nick Jr. stuff, as well as Nick at Night. Oh, kiss off. What's your excuse, Cartoon Network? Why the hell aren't you bringing anything good to the party? We have Infinity Train. Alright, you have Infinity Train. What else you got? We have Infinity Train. You're useless. Disney, what the hell's going on with you? Oh, wait, never mind. I can tell you. I'm still pissed you killed off Iron Man. That was last year. I don't care. I'm still pissed about it. You took Iron Man, damn it. You don't do that to me. Now, if the 4 of you don't start getting your shit together, beep. Excuse me. What? What the hell is it? I'm in the middle of a meeting here. Sir, 2020's here. It would, like to have a word with you. Send it right in. Excuse me for a moment, if you will. I have someone whose ass deserves a royal kicking right now. Shall we? Excuse me. 2020! Come in! Come in! You glorious bastard! Yes, sit down. I'd like to introduce you to the other 5 heads of the jackass of which you seem to be the body of. I'm fired, aren't I? Oh, isn't that cute? It thought it had a chance. Yeah, not happening, you little pain-a-bit. Welcome everybody to Andrew Rants, a video series where I stand upon my metaphorical soapbox pedestal of the world. And I bitch and complain about everything that annoys me, bothers me, pisses me off, and just plain makes me want to jump headfirst out of a living room window. Yeah, 2020's not been a good year. Look, let's face it. Netflix released Tiger King. We didn't need that. You had the wildfires down in Australia, the locusts in Africa, the floods in, Indonesia? Not to mention the return of the plague. Hell, there was a YouTuber that made a video parody of Billy Joel's We Didn't Start the Fire entitled, This Year is a Dumpster Fire. And guess what? I only just recently found that, and it was recorded back in April. What does that tell you? Hell, even Sammy J and Randy, a man-puppet duo from Australia, have been poking fun at this year so far. I mean, we had the cancellation of the Olympics, the return of the plague, in this case, COVID-19, and hell, we even had locusts. I mean, in this case, we've basically brought everything to a massive head. Well, actually, hell, Sammy J and Randy's 2020 mid-year review basically summed up how shitty this year's been so far, and that was back again in April. Yeah. So, let's see. How much worse has it gotten? Well, we've gotten a lot more deaths. Apparently there's still riots in the streets. All hell seems to still be breaking loose, and, for some unholy reason, Nickelodeon refuses to let go of SpongeBob. Now, granted, Pokemon managed to avoid my wrath, but that doesn't mean 2020 is going to avoid it anymore. Look, I was fine giving it a couple months to get its shit together. I mean, every year always has that little growing pain. It's the first 2 months of the said year. That's why January and February always seem to suck so bad. Because it's still trying to get used to its new position of power. It only has 12 months to do so, 10 of which actually are important, but it really has a slow start every single time. But 2020 just tried coming right out of the gate. I mean, seriously. 2019 must have lit some farts on fire on its way out the door at the New Year's Eve party. Oh boy. But, yeah. 2021 cannot come fast enough. Now, of course, a lot of you out there are wondering, Andrew, you don't talk about this stuff, do you? Well, I'm not doing political or religious stuff, but I'm more than willing to rip this year a goddamn new asshole. Mostly because we seem to be losing celebrities left and right, and yet Betty White's still with us. Look, as much as I enjoy a good movie or something, you're taking the good celebrities. There are quite a few bad ones that I don't think the world would be remorse if you took instead. But of course, what the hell do I know? I'm just a simple person that sits behind a microphone and bitches for a few hours. Yay, me. But okay, we brought upon the plague. The world ran out of toilet paper, and Tiger King was released on Netflix. Disney and Fox are basically dry humping and screwing each other. Nickelodeon still milking SpongeBob the cow for all it's worth. And Cartoon Network can't seem to pull its head out of its ass. And then you have the biggest insult of them all. The internet. No, I don't mean the internet as a whole. I mean the internet is in a certain subgroup of a percentage of the internet. In case you're wondering what that means, it's video sites, social media sites, and other sites that basically have been the central focus of complaining and bitching and yelling and screaming and stuff that makes me reach for the acetaminophen. In case you're wondering, that's the generic name of Tylenol. Yeah, because I end up getting a headache reading the comments. Look, I love comments on my videos. Believe me, I always will love reading comments on my videos. But when I'm looking at social media and I'm reading, like, people's posts and replies to the posts and news articles and stuff like that, I'm like, oh, God, here we go again. And, of course, every person in the world has their opinion, and they're all entitled to it. I'm not going to say otherwise. I mean, I have my own opinions about stuff. And a majority of them I keep to myself. For a few reasons. One, I'm not exactly in the mood to be bitched at by 1,000 other people for voicing my opinion. And two, I have this series that I can put them up and voice my opinions without fear of repercussions. Yes. 2020 has been a massive shit show. I mean, we lost Kobe Bryant. We lost Black Panther. We lost Charles Daniels. We lost so many celebrities this year. It just isn't right. Not to mention sports icons. It would have been nice if baseball would have stayed dead. The NBA could have stayed dead. That would have been nice. Football, somewhat. Yeah, no, look. It would have been alright if sports would have just took the goddamn year off. I'm not even going to lie here. At this point, come back next year, fresh, 100% ready to go out the gate. We're all set and ready to go. Boom, baby, we're done. No. No. None of that shit happens. Because, of course, it's drama. And I'm sick of the drama. When was it that life suddenly became a really shitty soap opera? No. Hear me out. This almost seems like a soap opera. You know, the type that's scripted where all of a sudden you're gonna walk into the door and find your best friend making love to your girlfriend on your couch. And you just go, oh my God, my best friend and my girlfriend and my couch. And then the credits for the episode start to roll. And then everybody's left on a cliffhanger for a week to figure out what the hell you're gonna do. That type of shitty soap opera. That seems to be what we have here. Or like the ones where everything's a dream. Well, we've all gone to sleep and woken up half a dozen times, so obviously we ain't dreaming no more. Oh, God, no. We ain't dreaming no more. This is a nightmare. This is truly 100% a clusterfuck of a nightmare. And it just seems to keep getting worse. Of course, though, the world will eventually bounce back. I'm looking forward to that point. Then again, so are a lot of people. But until then, yes, this is the new normal, folks. I'm fine with it at this point. It's called getting used to it. Now, honestly, I'm not the world's most intuitive person. I have never claimed to be the most intellectual person in the world. Hell, I don't even rank within the top 1 billion that would actually be considered in the higher intelligence league of this planet. No, I'm not even close. I'm pretty much so far down at the end of the spectrum it isn't funny. But of course, it doesn't matter. I mean, at the end of the day, 2020 has been a shit show. How much worse could it possibly get? Well, let's see. California's still on fire, the last I heard. We almost had 2 hurricanes merging into one. Let's see here. We haven't even hit winter yet, so we could still have a massive ice storm and snowstorms out the ass. I mean, holy hell. What would happen if all of a sudden the ground would just crack open with a giant earthquake? Oh, wait, no, we had one of those this year in Turkey. Forgot about that. There's an earthquake in Turkey this year. Oh, Jesus. I mean, what else could go wrong? So much. We are about 3/4 of the way through this year, and still it continues to prove itself that it keeps getting worse. This almost seems to be like the actual TV show 2020. You know, the show that starts off somewhat good and then just keeps getting worse. As the episode goes on, it keeps getting worse. Oh, well, today we're talking about a murder that took place 25 years ago. It keeps getting worse. Oh, well, today we're going to talk about how this happened. It keeps getting worse. It starts off all happy and lovey and everybody's great. By the end of the episode, one person's in a body bag, another person's in a mental hospital, 2 people are in jail, and you're scratching your head going, where the fuck did it all go wrong? And that's what 2020 means to me. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this year either. Although, I will admit, I am happy about one thing. I have managed to improve some of my drawing skills, and I managed to get to know a lot more of you here on YouTube. Now, if only those skills would transfer to something really useful. Oh well, I'm content with what I have. But of course, 2020, it's just like the show, it keeps getting worse. I mean, what's next? Oh wait, I know! Tom Brady's still in football! But he's not playing for New England anymore. I don't care! He's still in football! Bastard should have been banned for Deflategate! Yes. I'm not having a good year. Screw 2020! Call me when it's 2030. Or better yet, call me when it's 2021. By that point, maybe this whole thing will have gotten its shit together. If not, it had a good run. I mean, figure it this way. I'd rather give the year 2000 another shot. Hell, no, let me rephrase that. I'll take 2007 again. That's when I graduated from high school. I'll take that again. Oh, no, I got one. I'll take 2005. That was one of the worst years of my life. I mean, 2016, the end of 2015, beginning of 2016, well, no, actually most of 2016 was a pretty big shit show for me, but I'll gladly take 2016, 2015, well, let me rephrase that. From August to December of 2015, and then from January to September of 2016. I'll gladly take that. And 2005, and even the last part of my schooling life in 2007, I will take that over 2020 any goddamn day of the week. But hey, you know what? It sucks. But let me know what your thoughts have been on this year. By the way, keep it clean. You know my rules. No politics, no religion, and I will police the hell out of my comment section. So keep it clean, keep it safe, but let me know what you thought about this year. Have you managed to improve yourself somehow with all the spare time you've managed to get somewhat, if you were able to? Or are you just ready for 2020 to just end already? Let me know in the comment section below. And until next time, I'm Andrew Rhodes, and this has been another fun-filled and wonderful episode of Andrew Rants.